Grace and peace. My purpose for this video is to discuss the issue of end time events, dealing with the second coming of the Lord. There are many views in regards to the second coming of the Lord. You have the pre-trib view, you have the post-trib view, which is premillennialism, you have postmillennialism, you have amillennialism, and which can be a little confusing if you don't understand Scripture. One thing is for sure, that Scripture interprets Scripture. Too often that I found, strictly this is my opinion, too often I found that many people, when they interpret end time events, it is based on their own opinion and tradition. Tradition is good, but if there's error in tradition, then that kills your whole theology on the end time events. In regards to the book of Revelation, we will not be able to understand the book of Revelation until we understand the book of Daniel. Daniel is the key that unlocks the mysteries in the book of Revelation. And in order to understand the book of Daniel, you must understand history. If you fail to understand history, you'll never understand the book of Daniel, and you'll never unlock the mysteries to the book of Revelation. Let's talk about the second coming of Christ. The second coming of Christ is exactly what it states, his second coming. According to people who have the pre-trib view, premillennialism, they believe that the church is going to be caught up privately without anybody knowing. There is no scriptural basis for that. And that will make Christ to come back 3 times, and he's only coming back twice. When Jesus left in the book of Acts, 1st chapter, he stated, the angels told the disciples, as you see Jesus leaving, he'll come back the same way. Too many Christians have gotten mixed up the wrath of God, the tribulation period, Christ's second coming. They believe that the wrath of God and the tribulation is the same event, and it's not. They're separate. Just to go into this just a little bit, I'll go into it later. The system of the beast, the mark of the beast, is a separate event that is going on in this world compared to the man of sin. These are 2 issues that are going on in the earth realm at that time. But if you fail to understand Scripture, you'll miss that. There's many symbolisms. For instance, in the book of Daniel, it talks about beasts. Beasts are governmental structures. So the beast in the book of Revelation, the mark of the beast, deals with the government. So if we fail to understand Daniel, as I said before, you'll never understand the book of Revelation. We're going to go into that in the future. But this is basically an introduction for me to touch on certain issues. I will be addressing responses and videos that I check out here on YouTube, and I will be responding this way instead of typing, because some people, they just type just a little bit too much for me to respond adequately. So I will be responding through videos, point by point. I think that's better than you can always piggyback on what I say. But I look forward to sharing this information with those that will be listening to this. If you have any questions, please send me a note. Send me email. I would love to hear what you have to say. Please do that. And I look forward to hear from you. Grace and peace, and may God bless you.